I don't believe in mistakes. There's no mistakes. They're only learning opportunities, right? Because we could start beating ourselves up, and that's not a good emotion. That just fuels the fire. So it's being okay with, I could have maybe done it a little bit differently, but it's okay because I can't dwell on that. That's not serving me at all. But when it comes to you hit that threshold, like you already said, you win a little bit too much, but it's okay because this is a growth opportunity. When we go into thick adjustment periods like this, or we hit our stress threshold, then we have to look at it as, all right, now this is it's game on. This is an opportunity for growth right now. There's been no mistakes. This isn't making me go backwards. I'm going to be moving forwards. I can actually have a big springboard in recovery if I handle this appropriately. Now, what does that look like? Sometimes it's hard to respond well. Sometimes it's hard to rest. So the majority of the time when I would get into these thick adjustment periods, when I start think, oh, I made mistakes or I did all this, I have to swap those thoughts and I have to distract as much as I could. Sometimes too, it was trial and error. I would have to actually move my body a little bit for rest, because I found sometimes when I tried to rest at that stress threshold, I was agitated. I was in my head more. Resting and being idle actually made me worse. So sometimes I just had to do something small, not extreme, do something small around my apartment, keep moving just a little bit, even though it was difficult because I was tired, had extreme fatigue, extreme symptoms. But that helped me get out a little bit of my adrenaline. And you have to remember too, it's not the physical activity that's really going to send us over the edge. And knowing that, I was like, I can't rest right now. I'm not content resting. So let me move my body a little bit today, even though it's challenging, because it's not going to make me worse. It would be my mindset about it of, oh, this physical activity might make me worse. I can't do this. I have to sit here. That's the mindset that we don't want. So I recommend you maybe moving a little bit on those days, finding that gray area, or trying to distract yourself as much as you can when you're feeling that way. And it's going to pass, but sometimes we have to ride the roller coaster too.